me connect this. There we go. Alright. Gosh, my gamepad is dusty. Let's see how much of this I remember. There we go. Alright. Crap, I accidentally went off my channel. I go back to my channel. Good grief. Alright. I really want to do like an actual full run of this, so I don't want it to take forever to get. So we're just gonna go with whatever. Controls feel a little weird after not playing for a while. Hi, Link. Link the Deku. I've been busy the last couple weeks with like a bunch of schoolwork, so that's why I haven't been streaming. But I don't have that much going on this week, so I should be able to stream some. Really? Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Alright, 41's not that bad for not resetting. So I'm doing this also partly because I want to see how the difference between my time and game time compares to like a lot of other people. Because it shouldn't be that much different from anybody else's. I don't know. But I have a sneaking suspicion that my Wii U just runs slower than some people's, but I could be wrong. Which is why I'm testing it. For a second I was wondering why this seemed like it was such a bad time, and then I remembered that I had bad goats. Okay. I'm probably gonna get like a 45 Forest Temple or something, just because I'm not resetting. Which means I'll most likely just play horribly. Wow, really? I don't even know how that messed up. But this is really bad, obviously. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I have a cough. I just ate lunch. See how the fish treat me today. Okay. It's a little slow, but that's fine. Yeah, it sucks. It's probably gonna be like a 520 or something. But I need to do some of these type of runs quite a bit before, you know, mid-April. Because then I have an actual race, so I gotta get used to not resetting a ton. And just getting in the mentality that I just go with what I get. Also just far more time efficient. Okay, that wasn't quite as bad as I expected it to be. I mean, 517 is still very bad. Who cares? Not I. Alright. Okay, let's see. I can save a bunch of time at Goats, so if I do okay here, then I could be ahead after that, potentially. But that's not really the purpose of the run. I need to de-rust a bit. It's been like almost 2 weeks, I think, since I did a run. That felt a little slow in terms of aiming. Whatever. So good time for that is like under 7 minutes right there. Whenever they say whoa. Oh well. Alright, my mic is on, right? It says it's on. Probably should have checked that before I started. Yeah, it's on. I think. One time it said it was on, but it wasn't actually on. That's the only reason I check. Honestly. Nice. Not bad. Okay. If I can get a 43 something Forest Temple, I'd be happy with this run. But we shall see. That's gonna rely on quite a few things. I've gotten like a 42 something before, or several times. This is just kind of difficult to do. The only reason my PB didn't get it was because it had like really, really bad goats. What am I doing? I'm dumb. It's like, oh, I should go all the way around and waste 2 seconds. Oh, that's like an extra second. Then I should have lost. Nice. Amazing. I'm like 15 seconds or so behind a good time. That is fine. Alright, let's see if we can get this jump slash to work. There we go. I almost missed it. Didn't get the jump spin. Wasted like half a second. Wow, I'm surprised that they didn't lose more time there, honestly. But that is perfectly fine with me. Okay. Ah. Crap. One of those didn't move. One of those went the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna have to corral this guy back in. There we go. It's not that bad for a race. Time, not actually a race, but for playing as if it were a race, that's not that bad. I've definitely gotten like 40 something before. So we're like 25 seconds or something off good time. Most of that time is just me being an idiot. I might actually... I'll be like a couple seconds behind. Just a testament to how bad my PB is. I think my PB was also during like a no reset type of run. Otherwise I wouldn't have taken 1340. I mean, I guess it did have a really good start before sewers, so I decided to go with it, but whatever. It's probably going to be like a 1344-ish. Oh, 1343, not bad. Yeah, so what I'm trying to figure out with this run is more or less how long my loading zones take compared to other people. So close. Yeah, I almost guessed it right. Because I feel like my Wii U has slowed down like, quite a bit over, you know, the last however long, I don't know. But if that's not the case, and it's just that I need to practice more, it would be good to know that, so that I can, like, convince myself that's what I need to do. Alright. I think the last time I had a run going, I basically voided off of the rooftops like twice. So I was just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. But if that happens again, I'll just keep going, because I need to get through this game. Nice, that was like almost a bad angle. If you go too far to the left on that angle, then you'll have to go all the way around again, which wastes a ton of time. The purpose of not jumping directly onto that rock is so that you can skip a text box, basically. It's not that hard to do. Okay. Good game. Had a bit of analog glitch. I was holding a direction before the camera change, and continue holding that. I should have let go, because you don't need to be holding forward to do a jump attack. Okay, I didn't know that that fell off, but I needed to wait anyways, because I accidentally dashed, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I bonked there, and then I think I fell off, and then I grabbed the ledge here accidentally because I slid or something the last time I did this and fell off. It's not fun. There we go. Okay. This is pretty okay. Should save a couple seconds here. It's possible that I could be ahead, but I kind of doubt it. No, probably not. If I am, it's going to be, like, very, very close. Yeah, no. Yeah. Still a little bit behind. This is okay. Yeah, so there's an air trigger for that text box. So, essentially, I might as well jump as far as I can before the text box comes up. I think it's an air trigger. Maybe it's a text trigger. I don't know. It's some sort of trigger, and it saves some time to jump. Like a tiny bit of time. Right. So we gotta grab, we gotta get info from these guys so that we can go get the shield. And that, for some reason, makes this guy spawn, because I don't know why. He was probably in that cutscene that we skipped. If you wait long enough, you can jump all the way onto this platform. And there's also an air trigger for that, so even if you shouldn't land on the platform, it'll let you land on the platform. It's kind of odd. Okay, this is mostly about an angle. Sometimes you'll just fall off that ledge there for no reason. Well, it's not for no reason, but it seems like it's for no reason. It's actually just because you need to be pretty close to the middle of the table for the jump to work. So like most spots don't actually work for the jump for some reason. I don't know why they coded it that way. Or they probably didn't intentionally code it like that, but you get the idea. Want to run around Russell here. If he sees you, it wastes a little bit of time. Okay, I don't know why I didn't immediately run. Got some sort of dirt shaking animation, which I normally don't get. That was a little slow. Okay. There's a chicken here, so you don't want to spam A. You just want to press A once to dash. Sometimes Russell will appear right next to the house, which is really bad, so you gotta run, like, below the ledge, I think. Generally works, but usually he's not there. I'll probably lose like a second here. That was pretty okay. So yeah, there's already like a 4-minute gap between my timer and game time. Which is interesting. I didn't actually lose any time. Nice. But yeah, so that builds up throughout the run, that little gap. And usually, for most runners, it should end up between like 20 and 21 minutes. But that's what I'm checking to see if that's the case for me. Unfortunately, not that many runners have their game time posted, so it'll only be somewhat useful as a comparison. So this game lags whenever you're hitting things for some reason, I guess because of the particle effects. So if you're lucky, then you'll hit all of them at the same time somehow. And then it is all on one frame. But that didn't happen that time, unfortunately. And I lost a second to just not lining myself up well. So one way that the HD version of this game differs from the standard definition, nice, I zoomed out accidentally, is that we actually have to finish this Twilight, which takes like 5 minutes, so nice. Yeah, you want to basically dash as early as possible while still being able to grab the tier. I almost went too early. Okay, so normally there's a cutscene here that plays after you kill these bugs, but if you get rid of your senses before you actually kill them, then you don't get the cutscene, so it's useful. Alright, let's see what this bug is doing. Okay, I'm gonna have to midna charge. There's some setups in which you can just jump at him. But it's usually just safer to midna charge him. Midna charge is the thing where, like, you make a circle, basically. And then, like, attack enemies. Lots of cool mechanics in this game. Ideally, you don't bonk on the wall there, and you don't have to, like, waste half a second before you can jump over here, but I unfortunately messed it up. That was bad. That happens sometimes when I dash too late, so it's another few seconds. Good thing is I caught it, because sometimes I'll just spam A there, because I'm expecting to be able to do the midnight jumps. I don't know what that was. And I'll just fall off instead. It's not fun. So this is like probably 4:45 pace. That was a really weird angle, but it works. That was also really bad that I talked to the sign. Oh my gosh. Lots of stupid stuff. Okay, this is probably worse than a 4:45 pace. Yeah. That's too bad. So this is not going to be under 26 minutes, which is usually the standard I aim for. But I mean, this run was just generally very bad at the start, so it's surprising that I'm even somewhat close. I should be within like 5 seconds of that. So, I was off by a second on my 4:45 estimate. It's not too bad of a guess, I guess. Alright. But still low 26, I'll take it. I've gotten like a 25:39 before though. So definitely could have been a lot better for this run, but whatever. Alright, so now I just got to roll back through here for like the 3rd time. Which kind of sucks, but do it anyways. I have my brightness turned up really high so I can see where the heck I'm going. I don't want to have to pull out the lantern. I think my like in-game brightness I have turned up to the maximum setting or something. Well, I can save a lot of time on this if I get a pretty decent monkey. Like 527 is pretty bad. There were a lot of stupid things that happened during PB. Oh yeah, and this is the PB where I was behind like 2 minutes with like an hour to go, and then pulled off a 22-second PB. That was fun. And by fun I mean, I don't know why I kept doing the run 3 hours in, but it worked. No rupees. I want to get to around 10 rupees after this, basically. And I'm trying to push the monkey as well. There are some spots that have guaranteed rupees, but I want to get as many rupees as possible. So just cut all the grass, basically. I need to get this bat. He's like floating as far away as possible. Which is annoying. Dang. Okay, there's some rupees in this patch of grass right here. Ideally, the monkey never waves for you to come over. Yeah, so I'm at 10, which is good. It's exactly what I needed, but I wish I had gotten a few more. I basically only got guaranteed rupees. So this monkey's kind of random in that she can basically swing the lantern around either 1 or 2 cycles, essentially. I don't know why I did that. You definitely want your sword put away after this. Yeah, that was really bad. I lost like 10 seconds to that, so my cap here is probably like a 5:22, best I can do. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she can go 1 or 2 cycles, basically. Like, there's a certain amount of time, basically, that she swings it, and it can either be 1 times or 2 times that. It's like a loop. Yeah, if you get out of there fast enough, then you get 1 less text box. So try to get out of there as fast as possible. Right, so yeah. The amount of times that she swings twice is completely random. And it's uncontrollable, so... I mean, it's possible you can cut off a cycle by pushing well to eliminate some RNG in time. I didn't get lucky enough to do that. I say lucky, it's not really luck, but I need to get better at it. But yeah, a lot of time that you lose on this split is just completely RNG. Like, and I'm not just saying that as a substitute for luck, it's literally random number generation. Like, if I fail a trick, for example, that's not RNG. Although, I might be unlucky for failing a trick. But a lot of people misuse the term RNG. It's kind of silly. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go like a 5:22-ish, maybe 5:23, I don't know, on this split. So we'll save a few seconds. Won't be ahead, though. It's unfortunate. I did save a bunch of time, though, which is nice. Well, that was weird. What I try to do there is generally do a jump attack quick spin and then another jump attack quick spin. If I angle it properly, then I'll kill the goblin, and then I'll break the cage. There might be a faster way of doing that, but that's a pretty consistent one. Got kind of lucky there. Okay. Yeah, so basically you can kill the spider faster if you try to kill it coming up the stairs than, like, going back into the room and having to wait for it to try to attack you. So you always pretty much go for it, because it doesn't really lose any time to go for. It's pretty consistent. You gotta be able to basically judge if you're gonna be in the right spot. I'm surprised that I didn't bonk. Okay, that was bad. But at least I didn't fall in the water. The idea there is basically to jump off far enough back that you'll be able to roll twice after landing on the platform that you're jumping on. But not so far back that you fall into the water or grab the ledge. I unfortunately grabbed the ledge and just now bonked. Yay, fun. Gosh, why do chests just take so long to open? It's really kind of annoying, but whatever. Trick is kind of annoying sometimes, and I bonked, of course. Of course I bonked. Alright. This segment kind of sucks, unfortunately. Alright, so I pull out the sword here, and the idea is to be able to roll directly into this pull off of landing. It saves a little time by not having to roll twice. And then I already have my sword out to kill these guys, so I can just walk up. I don't have to waste time pulling the sword out. Dang, I messed that up. Slash too early. You can pretty freely grab rupees here, because these monkeys are on a timer to get up here. So you might as well grab some. If they're close. I mean, I think the second bokoblin might have dropped rupees there too. But that would have taken too long, so I didn't bother grabbing those. I don't really need them, per se, so it doesn't matter. And apparently it killed the spider. So that's nice, I guess. So it's slightly faster to swing the torch if you already have it out, which kind of makes sense. So basically, it's fastest to pull it out while you're falling, because it doesn't take any time. So that's what we're doing there. It's a strat that I think Gymnast came up with, or if he didn't come up with it, he's who I got it from. So, well, a lot of just movement optimizations are probably just Gem's work, honestly. He's just really good at movement. That's why his times are so good. So this trick can be a little finicky sometimes, but luckily I got it. It was a really weird angle, but it worked, so I don't care. I guess I haven't officially finished the trick yet, but it's not really that hard after you get the opening thing. Waste a lot of time if you miss it. It's like 30 seconds or something. Or at least 20. It's too long. So I'll probably lose a little time. Although maybe with like a god RNG ook, I can save time. I don't know. Yeah, so Ook can jump anywhere from 2 to like infinitely many times. So if you were to like RNG manipulate with like a task or something, you could get him to go forever. But yeah, jumping less is obviously better. It's about 33 seconds from whenever this bug explodes to when I get the boomerang. So I might actually save like a second. Which means this boomerang time is much better than I expected this run to go. That 37:48 is pretty okay. 37:20s are where I was playing like a couple weeks ago, but that's fine. I think, sorry, 3 weeks ago. That was when I was doing Goran Mines RTA. Offline attempts. I was getting a bunch of 37:20-ishes. Though I think my actual PB and world record didn't get that. Which is somewhat amusing. Anything above a 38 is kind of bad, in my opinion. But lots of people get 40-somethings. Alright. Let's see if I can get these. We need to target the one on the left first. Got him. Nice. Yeah, so if you get both of those in one go, it's faster than using the slingshot there. So that's what you hope for. I don't know how much time that saves, but... Nice, I didn't even bonk. Beautiful. Alright. And walk over to this corner, line the jump up. See if this works. It did work, wow. I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna miss the left one. If you don't line her up right, then sometimes it'll miss the left one by being too low or something. Well, that's probably more a function of, like, how close you are the other axis direction. I don't know why the camera didn't turn for me there, but it worked, so whatever. Yeah, so the idea here is basically to move towards the bridge, but be slow enough in getting there that basically you can go right along the side and keep going as fast as you can. Like, as soon as you can. As you get a little bit earlier. Just a bunch of small movement optimizations in this game. Like this. There's no point pulling the boomerang out and aiming or climbing up because that's slightly faster than both of those. Okay. Let's not mess this up, please. Okay, that was kind of a bad angle. Wow, that was a really bad angle, but somehow I still landed on the ledge. I mean, we take those, but that was spoopy. Okay. Right, so the trick I'm going to try to do here is called Ookless. So I'm going to try to basically beat this boss without actually using Ook, who normally shows up with bombs for you to grab. Are you serious? That's not good. It's not exactly how that's supposed to go. Let's see if I can save this. Let's get this guy to jump at me first. Jump at me. Do it. I'm not gonna have enough time. So I want this guy to jump at me. Hello? There we go. There we go. Okay, I saved it. So this is still possible, although I wasted like probably 15 seconds from messing it up, at least. It's kind of some bull crap there that happened at the beginning where I totally targeted the Deku Baba thing that said I targeted the other bomb. I thought it might have still worked, but it didn't, so... Let's see if this angle works. It does, good. Right, so I still got Ookless, so... This is a high 43 something. Oh wait, really? I slashed my sword there? Is there... You can still input? Hello? I think that... Actually, yeah, you can, like, put the sword away, I think. Before this cutscene, and then he... Whenever he's doing this, he's gonna, like, swing his sword around and put it away. He actually just swings nothing. I need to remember to do that, because it's funny. I don't remember if you have to mash it or if you can just get it normally. But yeah, this should be a high 43, something like that. Alright. So, losing a bit of time, unfortunately. Bunch of bullcrap happened. So, I mean, entirely my fault, too, but still. This should be like a 43, 40. Not too bad. I've gotten like 44 30s before, those kind of suck. I could skip this heart container at some point. Hello. Well, that lost like 2 seconds. I never really missed that. This guy's at 43, 43. There you go. This game is like poetry. It rhymes. I don't think that side hop actually saves any time, but I go for it anyways, because why not? There's already like a 5.5 minute gap between game time and real time. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Right, I need to go to the right here. I have forgotten what to do before. It's kind of pathetic. I mean, it is a 4-hour game, so I have to memorize the route for it, but it's really not that bad. Just kind of get to know the route. So, there's a couple of mailman skips that you can do here and after Elden Twilight, but I don't go for them because I'm not perfectly consistent at them, and my setup is actually so slow that I lose time. Also, that was the best tech smashing of my life. Amazing. But yeah, if this segment seems like it's supposed to be a little long, being around 11 minutes to get the Elden Vessel, not vassal. It's not. It doesn't have a king that it's serving. Gosh, it's because we're actually doing some of Lanayru during this, which is pretty cool. So we'll get to that in a second. All right. So I am a wolf. Look at that. Sniffing this sword is really bad, so I always go really far to the right to avoid it. You lose like 30 seconds if you sniff it because it triggers an unskippable cutscene. That was unfortunately slow, but it still worked, so we'll take it. Alright. So now, basically, instead of warping to go get the bridge, we're actually going to warp to South Faron. So we're warping to South Faron so that we can enter Lanayru from like a really weird spot that just glitches out weirdly. And this is the fastest place to run to there from. Yeah, you gotta go pretty far to the right there, hug the wall, because I usually spam A here to get Wolf Link to run, and if you're too close to the horse cauliflowers, it's really bad. I call them flowers, but they're probably not really flowers. I don't know what you would call those. They're just weird. They're shaped like hooves. Or not hooves, but horseshoes. You get the idea. It's kind of silly. Alright. So what I'm about to do is I'm just gonna really easily clip through a gate because I feel like it. So, well, first I'm gonna kill these enemies, but then I'm going to really easily clip through the gate because I feel like it. So I kind of run up to the middle of this, aim about here, walk back. Oh, come on. Hang on. There we go. That was bad. I lost like 10 seconds there, but that's fine. Unfortunately, I had to re-angle because my initial angle was bad. But doing that saves about 30 seconds if you do it really fast. So I'm probably still going to save about 15 seconds over the old method. So it's still worth it, for sure. The reason that saves time is because normally when you enter, you have to like run all the way over here from some remote part of Lanayru, and it takes a really long time. So it's slightly faster to run up from South Faron and then go through the gate. So yeah. So this guy's just gonna fire arrows at me. Fire arrows. I'm not wrong, he is firing arrows. He's also coming from an unfortunate angle. Although he's fixing that pretty quickly, which is good. So I wait for him to get pretty close to the ground so that I can do this. Just backflip and attack him. It saves the cycle, which is nice. I think that's like 15 seconds or something like that. So it's definitely worth it to wait like half a second for that. It's probably not quite 15 seconds, but still. There is a way to go out of bounds, like right up here somewhere, and save like 6 seconds, but I haven't practiced it. I don't know why. I need to practice it, but I just haven't, unfortunately. Alright, so that takes quite a while and is kind of one of the more boring parts of the run, but that's over now. Yay. Ooh, India's live. It's unfortunate, I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, Indy Kenobi just went live, he streamed Skyward Sword, it's pretty cool. But he's like one of the old Zelda speedrunners. He didn't like test runner, or like part of the old guard. And they've just recently come back. I say old guard. By old, I mean like 4 or so years ago. Although I think Indy stayed active a little longer than Test Runner did, in terms of like actually doing speedruns of Skyward Sword. But I don't remember for sure. That's unfortunate. The idea there is to backwalk slightly so that you don't start falling off the edge, but I apparently walked slightly to the side too, which means that I couldn't talk to Midna immediately. So a good time for killing all of these shadow beasts is about 9 minutes, so we'll see how much time I'm going to lose to that. I'll probably... let's see. Probably save like 10 seconds, maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Okay, so now I work to North Faron and go grab the bridge. Excuse me. Alright. If I were good at this game, I would be consistently getting under an hour for finishing Elden Twilight, but unfortunately that is not the case. So I'm gonna store a jump attack here to skip some text. That's one nice thing about this game, there's input storing, so basically you can just hold whatever inputs you want to use coming out of a cutscene, and they will act as they're supposed to, I guess, is how I would put it. I don't know. Anyways. So I'm not the biggest fan of like all the loading zones in this game, but It's definitely better than Breath of the Wild. All those loading zones take forever. Like, if you're watching any shrine or any run that does like any decent amount of shrines, like half the run is basically loading zones. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Not saving as much time as I thought, unfortunately. Hardly saving any at all. Alright. Well, that was fine, I guess. Still kind of bad. I like to spam senses there for no reason. I don't know why. Well, I guess I answered my question. It's for no reason. I don't know, I find it enjoyable. So my best on this split is pretty good. So every time I make like a silly mistake, it's probably time above my best. So like if I miss the jump into the pit here, which I will, of course, then that's like a second or something. Right. Alright, that's exactly how this room is supposed to go. Which is very good. Alright. Yeah, you can lose like 5 seconds in there pretty easily by just messing up the bugs. So you don't want to do that. It's not bueno. I wonder how I'm doing best. Oh god. I shouldn't have looked. Let's not mess this up, please. He's gonna jump down, I guarantee. Oh, thank god. If you're unlucky, he'll jump down there. It's all really dependent on where you stand. What am I doing? It was like literally backwards of what I was supposed to do. I'm dumb. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. So, there goes like 5 seconds. It's unfortunate. I thought I went too early there, but we were fine, of course. Yeah, it kind of sucks now. Oh well. It's possible to not have to climb up this third ledge if you jump at like a specific angle, but I am not good at it at all, so I don't go for it in runs. Okay, that was really lucky. I jumped the gun a little bit there, but I still got the cheer. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm just making sure. Because there's 3 on Death Mountain, there's 3 in here. I've missed that bug before and had to like go all the way back here because I didn't notice. It sucks. You don't want that to happen. And that stupid hole. There we go. Alright. Okay. So now we're gonna get these tiers because yay, why not? Okay, that was unfortunate. That's exactly what I don't want to happen. Wasted time because I didn't jump directly backwards. Oh well. That's at most like 5 seconds. So this time kind of sucks, but I'll probably lose a couple seconds if I had to guess, just because this is bad, basically. Yeah, so if you climb close enough to the wall there, then you'll do a fast climb. Which is really weird, I don't know why it works that way. Can I seriously just get up here? Thank you. Well, there goes more time, because apparently I can jump attack onto a ledge. Alright. So this is the meteor area, although I think they do fall in Twilight, it's just they don't fall anywhere near as often. I don't think I got either of those guys to come near me. Oh gosh, that sucks. That was just bad placement of the Shadow Beasts there. I'm losing a lot of time here. It's bad. Really? Wow, did I seriously make that? I don't know if that was intended cycle or early cycle. If it was early cycle, that would be amazing. I don't think that was early cycle, though. I think I just got bad luck and barely made normal cycle. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Well, I mean, my all dungeons run that has record started worse than that. Got like a 1 hour and 10 second start, so whatever. It's certainly not good, but it's not terrible. So we have to go up and get hit off this ledge by a Goron in order to get Epona to appear so that we can go to the next area. We don't actually have to get hit by the Goron. We just have to make the game think that we got hit by the Goron. That was unfortunate. That was a little slow, unfortunately. So yeah, we can just do this, and for some reason, the game thinks that we got hit by the Goron, so it gives us a free pass out of here. And usually that saves a bit of time. Unfortunately, I kind of slashed my way off of the mountain because I Z-targeted too quickly. There are other ways of doing that that are a little bit faster, but I don't think that they're worth it, and that one's the easiest one to do. You just turn around, pull out your sword, and then Z-target backflip, and do a spin attack. Fun fact, if you have the, and this is something you guys can try, but if you have a fishing rod out when you're entering this cutscene, the Kakariko music will continue to play. I have no clue why, it just does. It's very, very odd. Alright, so we're getting close to gauntlet time, which is cool. First we gotta do one more Twilight. But we've already done half of that Twilight, so that's good. It'd be nice if you could, like, turn all the way around before that cutscene began. But you can't. Okay, so here's where you would skip the postman again. It's like right after this loading zone. And there's gonna be like a little rock bridge. And you would skip him on that. But I just ate the bullet and got him early on. So I don't have to skip him here. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't even have to go to Goron Mines. Because for some reason, I have no idea why, there are air triggers for entering the Twilights, and they extend infinitely up and down, like all of them. So essentially, on each of them, you can go really, really low or really, really high and still get it. We're gonna use that to our advantage here. I nearly messed that up. There we go. So I'm just gonna walk off here and use milk as I'm falling, and for some reason that lets me walk around on the bottom of the floor. So, and now, since we're out of bounds and there's no walls, we don't need bombs to actually get over here, because since this zone, basically, this trigger extends all the way down, I can just go on the ground over to it and just enter Twilight, because why not? So I'm gonna lose like probably 10 seconds here, because the Goron and the milk was kind of slow. But basically I can just jump here, go to Death Mountain, and then grab the meteor, because I already have the portal to the waterfall. So I don't even have to do like any of the normal stuff you do here. It's kind of cool. I can even like mess with these guys and not get hit by the thing and be in the air while this is going on. And it apparently doesn't mess with me. So there's a couple text boxes I want to skip here. So I'm just gonna jump out of the thing, but I have to do this twice actually, because this cutscene is gonna conveniently put me back in the same spot, and since that ground trigger is still there, I have to jump away from it before it activates again. So I just basically jump attack out of the text at the right time again. So basically, whenever Midna says World of Light, you just hold ZL and A. And you can tell because it's like a red text in the middle of the text box, basically. And then basically you can jump out and skip the text again. So, voila. There are other ways of doing that that don't involve jumping in the water and are probably a little bit faster, but I just don't do them. Alright. Now we get the vessel. Didn't really lose that much time, so that's fine. Okay, weird angle, but okay. Alright, so now we gotta do the Twilight, get all the bugs, because why not? These bugs apparently don't have the right to live, so we must murder all of them. I don't know. Right. There's a couple Shadow Beast fights in these. They're both pretty straightforward. You just get one, and then get the other two. So I'm gonna go get this one. I'm gonna run back and grab this guy as well. It's pretty fast. The other one I'm gonna go in like reverse order compared to that. Where I'm gonna get the one on the left first because he's already right next to me. And then I'm gonna get the ones on the right. But pretty simple stuff, honestly. So now there's a bug on the wall here. I don't know why. It's just kind of hidden unless you like move your camera. You hope that you get him before he starts charging you, but that was still pretty fast. Not that bad. The worst thing is jumping into the water, because you'll get him in the air, and then you'll be down in the water, and the tier is going to be too high for you to grab. That bug was kind of annoying, but there's nothing I can do about that. Still pretty okay time. if you jump attack at that bug twice there, you pretty much always get him before he burrows into the ground. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately this is like one of the least interesting parts of the run. Although rupees, hype. Might as well grab those, even though I don't need them per se. So we already have like a 9-minute gap between game time and real time. Kind of crazy. That's probably because we're not doing the bulk of the dungeons yet, and in dungeons, usually the loading zones aren't like actual loading zones. So, like, they're a little bit different in terms of how they function. Anyways. Like, so basically the game will continue to count time even when you're opening and going through doors. I'm not sure if that's because the entire dungeon is constantly loaded at the same time, or if, like, adjacent ones are always loaded. I don't know for sure, but it just behaves that way for some reason. Alright, so again, I'm just gonna minute charge the guy that's right next to me to the left. Then I can get the other two to the right. So, pretty fast. So dashing slows down really fast in here, and then you can't dash again for a while, so it's actually faster to do this really annoying dash cancel through Castletown. And I don't like doing these, but they're fast, so why not? Yeah, that was as fast as possible to get that bug. It was perfect. Basically, you want to get between him and the wall in that corner there. So basically, he'll jump straight down. And then he's vulnerable much faster that way. Probably saves like 5 to 7 seconds. Maybe not quite that much, but it feels like that much. So you gotta jump directly into the corner pretty much. It's not hard to do. So now we got a couple bugs we gotta get here. They can sometimes be annoying, but usually I get them perfectly fine. Technically, you could probably go out of bounds here as well, but I'm not sure if that would save any time. Because this seems like a more direct route than going around to the left. Maybe if you went around to the right, but I don't think you can do that from that spot. So yeah, I gotta crash into the wall as soon as possible. It's possible that dunking myself in the water might be faster, but I've never really messed with it enough. Alright, let's see how this bug decides to treat me. There we go, that's pretty fast. And I got a good jump. Okay, this is going to be a really good time if I can get a good fight here. I might be able to best, actually. It's pretty incredible, actually, for being completely honest. great segment. My best is already the best on this segment that I know of. Nice. I didn't think that was gonna work, but it worked, so whatever. Dang, I missed. Okay, I'm not besting, but I am gonna get a good time. Probably save like 10 seconds, if I had to guess. Alright. Yeah, I'm saving about 10 seconds. It's like an 8:20. So very good segment. I used to struggle to get like 8:45s, and now I'm playing quite a bit better than what I was then. So that's nice. So I'm about 45 seconds behind record. Of course, record didn't have the 30-second time save in the route change, so it's more like a minute or so. But that's not too bad for being around that many seconds, or sorry, minutes into the, like, I'm basically as far behind as the number of minutes as I am in the run. In terms of seconds, I guess. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Like, that would put me at a 61 to 60 ratio in terms of time compared to record. So pretty good, honestly. Of course, that deteriorates over the course of the run. So now commences the gauntlet, the infamous part of the run. You can lose a lot of time on this part. Dang. Slow. Ideally you jump over where that ladder is, but I had a really weird angle. The camera angle there. Alright, so the first thing on the menu is opponent clip. So I'm basically gonna run opponent into a wall so that she'll be out of bounds and I can get on opponent and go wherever the heck I want because we'll be out of bounds. And that'll let me get up to a very specific point to enter Zora's domain super early. Or not Zora's domain, but Upper Zora River specifically. I gotta throw the boomerang for good luck. If I'm only behind by like 2 minutes after the gauntlet, I'll be pretty happy with that, honestly. Because I'm definitely expecting to lose a lot more time because I haven't practiced this in a while. There's gonna be a mailman here. And the interesting thing is, if you basically skip the mailmans before, they actually all merge into this mailman and give you 3 letters, I think. So basically, you do save a little bit of time if you do those skips very fast. But unfortunately, since you have to do 2 of them, you really don't save that much time. So I kind of want to go down to about here and back up slightly at an angle with the wall. Then I'm going to try to line myself up with this crack. About halfway between the back hoof. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. that should work. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. So that was perfect. So I'm gonna save quite a bit of time here. I might actually be ahead. Oh, this will probably be like a 5:15 or something. If I had to guess. I still need to make the backflip. If I don't make the backflip, I'm gonna lose a lot of time. Because I'll have to save warp. Gotta have pretty good reaction time to save warp even then. You gotta kind of be careful about this route, so that you don't lose any height. And you can make the backflip. But yeah, that tunnel way over there is where we're going. And if I miss it, I'll have to save warp. There we go. Got it. I'm ahead. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so I am now ahead about, I think, 23 seconds off of record. So that's cool, I guess. So if I can keep up the good work throughout Gauntlet, I have a chance at PB. As stupid as this run has already been so far. Like a 120.53 pun flip is not amazing, but it's pretty good. I've seen Tylox get as low as like 1930 or 119.30 before, and I think I've gotten like tied with Fino like about 20 seconds faster than this, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm 23 seconds behind record. So yeah. Fino didn't have the best start, let's put it that way. So I can kill these guys. And now I'm gonna get the bomb bag. But I don't have arrows, so this is gonna be somewhat interesting. I have to do this in a really weird way. Hopefully I remember the targets. That's not gonna work. How did that work? Okay, whatever. Let's see if this one works. This should work. Of course it didn't work, even though it should have. Because that's generally how this goes. Whenever I think it should work, it doesn't work, and whenever I think it shouldn't work, it does. Did I say that right? I don't know if I did. Like, that should work, but it won't. There we go, okay. Of course. Since I said it won't, it worked. So I'm gonna save like 15 seconds here or something like that. This has been a better gauntlet. A much better gauntlet than PB so far. Because PB had a 4 bomb there, I believe. You had to use 4 bombs to do that. And just now I had to use 3, which is not perfect, but it's still pretty good. So this gauntlet has only had that 1 mistake so far. Hopefully I can get a good King Bulbin 2 to get this going, like for real. Unfortunately I missed both of those blue rubies, but it's fine. Like, as long as I have 10 here, it's perfectly fine. And basically, there's no way that I get the requisite number of rubies to do slightly fast ruby streak than the one I'm going to do at the end of the game. Like, I'd have to basically waste a bunch of time getting extra rupees to get that rupee. There's an orange rupee that you can get in Snow Peak to get to 300 instead of using the silver rupee in Kakariko. But you have to have 200 rupees at the point instead of 100, and that's just unlikely. Very unlikely. Can we not? Thank you. Okay, we're going in a really weird direction now, because apparently I decided to crash into everything and lose like 5 seconds. Amazing. Well, I just lost a lot of time. So we'll save like 10 seconds then, instead of... That sucks, oh well. Am I gonna crash into everything? The answer is yes. Oh my gosh. Apparently, steering a boat is now the hardest part of the run for me. Also, apparently I want to dodge every single blue rupee that exists. Yeah, so I'll probably save around not even 10 seconds. That sucks. It really does suck, honestly. Losing a lot of time to Fino. Well, that sucked, but it's fine. Now I need a perfect King Bulbin 2 to stay ahead. Or either a perfect or like a 5 bomb or something. But if I miss the strat that I'm going for, I'll probably end up taking like 8 bombs, because I'm just bad at the backup. Like really, really bad. I don't have very good setups for the 3rd bomb, beyond the one that I know. And if I don't get everything exactly right, then I won't get that at all. I mean, I have gotten it before without that, obviously, but we'll see what happens. That's all I'm gonna say. I've heard it's possibly faster to save warp there than swimming over, but I'm not sure if that's true. Because I think it puts you in front of the spirit thing. I don't know. Anyways, eventually I'm going to get through the gauntlet by beating King Bulbin 2 in under an hour and a half. It's just not today, unfortunately. I think I've had low 130s before, but never sub 130. I have a lot of time to save in mid-game, though. Like the next hour and a half-ish. I'm gonna slide here. Save a little bit of time. Because why not? There are lots of people who want to talk to me in here, so I'm gonna try to avoid them. That was pretty good. Alright, let's get a good King Bulbin 2. Please. I beg of you, game. Alright. Let's do this. Good. Good. Now if I can pull this off, this will be really good. Oh my god, I did it. Whew. Okay. This is hype. This is very good. Very, very good for me so far. Maybe the best. I don't think so, but it's possible. Ah, jeez, man. Let's see, is it gonna best? No, not quite. Missed it by like 1/10 of a second. Pretty good though. So in the interest of getting rubies, I'm just gonna grab some here, because these are pretty free to get. There we go. Unfortunately, the cart is going to start catching on fire, which means I'm on a timer, but whatever. Oh, maybe it won't. It hasn't caught on fire yet. Yeah. This is a little slow, though. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna save a bunch of time because apparently PB choked here somehow. I don't know, but it did. Yeah, recently I was watching an SD run of this and they turned into wolf here, which saves time, obviously. And then I thought, well, why aren't we doing that? And then I realized we don't have the Master Sword here. And I'm just a dunce, apparently. So yeah. So if we already had iron boots here, then we could just go straight to lake bed, but I don't have those yet. So instead, we're gonna go back and grab them now on the way to lake bed. Oh jeez, nice lead here. It's possible to side hop out of this and still get the text. But you'll already be in the water, which probably doesn't actually save any time. It's just this funny, so I try to go for it. I've gotten it exactly once, which is pretty cool. So I need our armor on for later, and you can pretty much choose whatever the heck you want to put on Zora armor, but I tend to put it on during this segment because I feel like it. So I'm gonna need a pretty good bow to not lose time here. Bow is kind of RNG. Ah, dang it. Rip like 2 seconds. I didn't get on opponent from behind. I got on from the side. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, so I've lost 45 seconds to Bo's sumo before. But that's the worst I've ever done. I have lost also 2 minutes to Goron sumo in like all dungeons, so you know, that's fun. Nice. Alright. Yeah, so basically, sumo is a game of rock, paper, scissors. Slapping beats dodging, dodging beats attacking, and attacking beats slapping. So really, we want him to try to dodge twice in a row. Because if we can slap him, we can get him off in 1 cycle, rather than 2 with any of the other moves. So, that's the fastest way. Hopefully that works out, and if it doesn't, then, well, that just happens sometimes. The best thing to do if you get knocked out of the initial position from which you can hit him out in 1 cycle is just attack him with A. Because apparently that's just, I don't know, it's just faster. Or not faster, it's more consistent, let's put it that way. Like, they've done research on this, and that has the highest percentage of working. Not even just tying, but like actually working. And you really just care about things working, because if you tie, you're still wasting time. So I need to like mash as little as possible here so that I can save my arm for like mashing during sumo. Because you have to mash, really, to be able to get any sort of decent time on this. And if I get a bad bow pattern, then I'll be stuck mashing for quite a while. I don't know where this 424 came from. Maybe I took that from Goron Mines or something. No, that can't be right though. It's different. Okay, so that was perfect for the first cycle, so I want that to happen again the second cycle. But I'm willing to bet that he's going to also slap me at the same time. We're going to do that about 5 times in a row, because that seems to be one of the common patterns. Okay, so instead I got that. So now I just need to attack with A, and hope he tries to slap me. I didn't try to slap there, excuse me, game. Excuse you, sorry, not me. You the idea. Alright, whatever. That probably lost like 10 seconds. This best is not correct, I guarantee. Also, nice text mashing there. Yeah, so I lost like 10 seconds. That's fine. It's been a while since I've gotten like a 138 boots, so I'll take it. For sure. How far behind Fino am I? Only 50 seconds. Again, Fino didn't really have that great of a start. I mean, it's pretty good for my standards, but actually really good for my standards, but really wasn't that great for him. What's up, Z-Maniac? I haven't done runs in a while, so I was like, I should do a run. I've been busy with school and stuff, so that's what I've been up to. I had like a bunch of midterms and stuff, so that wasn't fun. Anyways, lake bed time. Hype. Yeah, you have a bunch of midterms. Not the most fun, let's put it that way. I think I'm mostly done with those at this point, though. So I'm done with this batch of midterms, at least. Let's see if I get Gold Chew. No. Good. I didn't really remember the Gold Chew strats very well. So now I don't have to do them. Let's see if I can get this slide still. Okay. That was an interesting slide, but it worked, so I'll take it. Let's see if I get the instant slash. Yeah, well, it's good to see you, Z-Maniac. Nice. Pretty fast. Hopefully I get Pillar Clip pretty quickly as well. This is a pretty good run, so I kind of want to see how this goes. And I was going to do a full no reset run anyways, so... That was kind of a bad angle. Works though. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, game. Dang. Messed it up. Oh, come on. This game is being rude. Twice now. There we go. Alright, so that lost like 20 seconds or so. Rainbow Six Siege sounds fun. I can, if I play really well here, I can probably break even more or less with PB. But I gotta actually play well, so we'll see about that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose a bit of time. Is this the chest? I think this is the chest. I didn't start where I normally start there. So that was like a weird angle. Okay. Alright. Cool. Like 2 hours left in this run. Hopefully. It could be more, I guess. Nice. I don't know if I'm close enough. That worked, so we'll take it. Nice cutscene skip. Good. Right. Nice. Sometimes I mess that up. Alright, let's kill these chews. I could try to skip these chews, but... Alright. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna lose not that much time, but a little bit of time. Probably like, I don't know, 10 seconds? Played pretty well after messing up pillar flip. Okay, should be home free. Nice, lol. Should be able to jump attack at this thing. Grab the chest really fast. Nice. Alright, so about 10 seconds. 9.7. Not too bad, considering I messed up pillar clip. I think at least 2 times. Maybe 3. Can I please equip the stupid claw shot? Of course, I already lost more time now. Dang. Maybe I'll get a good, really good Morpheal and not be behind after this split. Of course, I'm not really home free until after Master Sword, because I usually lose a lot of time there, and PB did not. So even though 205 is not really the best time, like I've gotten a 204.37 I think before. I don't know. Yeah, I did like a moonwalk there. That was really cool. Nice, no bonk. All of this just to unload a gate. Nice. Okay, let's not mess this up, please. This is gonna be a weird angle, but it worked, so we'll take it. Come on. I lost like, I don't know, 30 seconds there maybe. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Still need to focus and get a good fight here. Nice, I hit him. GG. If only that like insta-killed the boss. That'd be cool. Okay. Let's see if I can get any of the regrabs. That'd be cool. Alright. I'll stop now. Okay. Oops. Oh, come on. That sucks. There we go. Good. I got a regrab, even if it wasn't the one I wanted. So I'm gonna lose time not only to the before the fight, but to the fight, and I'll actually be slightly behind here. Which is unfortunate. But, you know, take what I get. I lost 50 seconds to Fino's claw shot. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, his claw shot split is actually god. Alright, so I'll be like, I don't know, 4 minutes and 10 seconds behind after Water Temple in terms of my best, which, you know, is about halfway between my sum of bests and my PB, so sure. It's possible for me to PB. Like, a lot of the stupid stuff that loses me time is in the beginning of the game, rather than the end of the game. Maybe I'll still be ahead by like a second. We'll see. I could skip this heart container, but I don't really feel like it. I'll be ahead by like 5, I think. Not quite 5 seconds. I'm still ahead. Wow, that's actually impressive. I didn't think that would be the case. Okay, well, I'm ahead. And I'm about to be behind, but, you know, whatever. I wonder how long my, my auto splitter is gonna make it before it decides to not work anymore. Just out of spite, because it does that. I don't know why. Alright, hopefully I don't suck horribly on this segment. I had like a really awful segment the last time I did a run, got like a 13:30 or something. Lost a minute and a half. It was not the best. I might go for safer strats. We'll see. I haven't decided. Really? I did not want to talk to that cat. Oh, come on, go into the thing. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I think I might go for safer strats. Because that tower is silly. I don't like it. Race mode indeed. That is my name. That's right, you little cat. I wonder how close to possible. The sub 2 Master Sword is like almost possible. Maybe not. I need to push this once and then get on. Way to go, me. Forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay. That is the most satisfying text mash through ever. It's awesome. Okay. I should only have to kill those two. Now, what am I doing? Are you serious? I didn't kill him? That sucks. The last times I've jumped at this guy, I've fallen into the pit. So I don't want to do that again. Good. That was lucky. Good. That was kind of risky to go for, but I went for it anyways. Kind of paid off, I guess. Not out of the woods yet, though. Okay. If I had balls, I would have gone for that. But I would have not made it, so... whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright. I think I've skipped the cutscene at like 6:10 before, so this is pretty good. It's like within 5 or 10 seconds of a really good time. So playing cautiously kind of paid off. Although Fino has like an 1150 as his best here, which is ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. You'd have to play really, really well to do that. probably get early cycle too. On the like the wind cycle or whatever. Alright. See if I can push this monkey out of the frame. I kinda doubt it, but I'll try pushing it around. See where I can get it to go. Yeah, I didn't really push it very much. It's unfortunate. Please don't jump off. There we go. If you're too close to the edge there, then you'll just jump off instead of mid-jumping. I don't know why. You'll, like, just jump attack. It's weird. It's very strange. Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. Yes. I made it. Alright. Cool, that was very good. Yeah, it was like 10 seconds off. A good time. Still pretty good. I probably won't lose time. I forget what that's called when you, like, do the opera thing with your voice. That's what Wolflink just did. This is classy as heck, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. Alright. Messed it up. You want to walk slightly closer to him before you jump attack. Just jump attacking twice is slow. I didn't quite wait long enough. So a nice jump there. Got directly onto land. I forget if Wolflink kills these guys in one hit, or if I have to, like, spin attack, rather than just be attacking. Maybe if I, like, jump attack it, I don't know. Because that would be slightly faster than doing a spin attack on these guys in the next area. Oh, wait, yeah, I have to attack this guy. What am I doing? I almost jumped off. It's like, oh, he'll just warp away. Yeah? No, I'm dumb. I'm certainly off the edge at this point, no? Oh my gosh, I'm not. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, I just saw his lantern go through the ground. Awesome. Apparently I long jumped over him. Alright. Not gonna complain. Alright. Good. Alright. Now, if I'm correct, I might be ahead by a couple seconds still after this. But we shall see. My guess is no. I'll probably be behind by a couple, but hi, Thinkulum. I'm glad I'm, like, actually back. I had a bunch of midterms, so that was not the most fun. Dude, let's see if I can get all of the senses. Oh, I missed one. Missed 2. Rip. I can only tie record now. Because record missed exactly 2. Oh, no. 3. I'm gonna get only 3 that missed, though. Yeah, only 3. I only missed 3. There's like 1 frame in each of those, so I gotta like spam really quite a bit during that. Anyways. Yay. I actually saved time. What the heck? Okay. So for once I actually got a pretty good Master Sword segment, and this is actually a pretty okay time. I'm not gonna lie, this is perfectly fine. Yeah. So 4 minutes behind best is a marked improvement from when I used to be around 5.5 to 6.5 minutes behind best here. And even then, you gotta consider that my bests have gotten better since then, so that's really nice. So my execution has been much better. So even though this was like a crap run with a bad start, it's been okay since then. Basically everything since Lanairu Vessel was great. Or if not great, it was pretty good. Although, Water Temple, I messed up bridge clip once, which was too bad, but anyways. Alright. It's time for my least favorite dungeon in the game. I'm sorry if I offend anybody by saying that I don't like Arbiter's Grounds, I just don't. Alright. I can save a lot of time between here and Enter Snow Peak. I think I can even save more after that too. Basically up to double claw shots, I have like basically all of the rest of my time save is in there, which is about an hour from here, so. So I need to play well so I can take advantage of that. Best possible time, 3:44. That'd be cool if I somehow managed to do that, but unlikely. Hopefully I can get like a 3:47 something this run. And slowly work my way down. The days of like 5-minute PBs are probably over for me though, since there's really not even that much time to save left. I mean, maybe if I reset all over the place till like until I got a good run, then I could do something like that. That's not my style, honestly. I like to do a lot of full runs. I'm not the biggest fan of resetting a ton, except at like the very beginning. This time I didn't even do that. Had a pretty piss poor start. It was like a 13:44 Inter Sewers, which is pretty bad. Really, I didn't get a roll there? Rip. Okay, well this is slow. I should have rolled, and then I would have turned into Wolf, and then equipped the letter while I was running. But I was dumb. Okay, that was close. If I'd gone any farther forward, the bird would have talked to me. Nice pause. Okay. I can still save some time, though. If I do this well. I should really figure out some place during the Master Sword segment to re-equip Iron Boots. Because I'll usually have Lantern over that spot after Moorfield because of regrabs. That's what I generally use to regrab. So I'll never have that equipped at that time, so it's not going to just swap with iron boots while leaving them on. Anyways. My hand itches. Give me the cutscene so I can scratch my hand. Jeez. I don't know why it was itchy, but it's better now. Wow, I actually got both of them this time. Alright. Unfortunately, pretty bad angle. But okay. If I don't go wide there, I think Wolflink just slips or bonks on that little small slope, so don't really want that to happen. Alright. Let's go do this stupid LJA that I really don't like. Not a fan at all. A parasite burrowing into my hand? Perhaps. That would not be the best. Okay, good, I got the LJA. And I got that. Good, good. Okay, I took it a little slow there just to make sure I would get it, but I got it. Nice, that was perfect. Alright. I mean, it's possible that I actually best here. I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, I know Fino gets better times than this, so it's definitely possible. Okay. That'd be a nice time save if I can best here. And then I can save quite a bit of time on Spinner if I do the final poke correctly, that is. So it's kind of contingent on that, I guess, but maybe I'll just get lucky even if I do it wrong. I don't entirely remember how to do it, so... And this is gonna best. Wow. Best. Besto. Alright. Didn't get circles. This is not the run. Dang. I should just void like 5 times right now to show how this is not the run at all. The last time I did this, I like voided in here while trying to pull this. It's pretty amazing. All right. Skip win. Seriously? I don't like this dungeon. If this could be faster, it would be better. I don't care how hard the stupid trick is. Just make it consistent. Also, game time just passed 2 hours. So it's already 14.5 minutes behind real time. So Tylox has about 20 minutes behind real time, at the end of his run. Maybe 20 and a half, I don't remember. So that's what I'm gonna look at to see how bad my loads are. I don't think I voided, so that wouldn't mess with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't voided at all so far. So there's no reason that any of my loading zones... Like, I haven't done any more loading zones than pretty much any run at this point. Maybe even I've done less, I don't know. Okay. But that game time, real time differential is not going to increase during this dungeon for the most part. Ah, dang. Because most of the dungeon is like already preloaded. Hi, Rage Party. Nice, I got the good angle. Let's see if I can avoid this rupee. I did. Nice. Probably should have grabbed that, but whatever. There's plenty I can grab to get to 100. Nice. Beautiful. Wow, this is really good so far, actually. Okay. Let's keep this rolling. That stupid rat always goes down the hole. It's not cool. I have to kill him with a spin attack every single time. Alright. Cool. I'd like to get sub 12, or sorry, not sub 12, sub 13 spinner at some point. If not this run, then another time. Nice. The spike was underground, and I still hit it. Oh, good thing he missed, I guess. Because I wouldn't have started pushing it yet. Wow, really? Awesome. Nice, that's clearly what I meant to do. Really? Really? Yeah, let's go get this rupee before it disappears. Well, this room is bad. Rip. That room kind of sucked. Okay. Well, that's too bad. How many screams was that? Was that 3 screams? I think that was 3. Ideally, you get 1. So, if that tells you anything, I guess. That room was kind of sucky. Let's see if I can pull this off. Good. Not too bad. I only had to spin attack once. I didn't fall down, so it's okay. Yeah, this segment went from really good to pretty okay. In record time. Wow, nice. It's clearly exactly what I meant to do. That was extremely lucky, not gonna lie. Beautiful. For some reason, the rolls didn't work out how they were supposed to do there, which is unfortunate. Like every other thing in this run, apparently. That's a pet phrase, okay? Apparently. Along with apparently. You can say all those words like 15 times each. Okay. Dang it, I messed it up. Of course I did. Of course I did. I never remember which way I'm supposed to go. So now these guys are going to take forever and waste a ton of time. Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought, but still not the best. So ideally what happens there is you memorize like the exact motions you're supposed to do after attacking the Poe the first time, and then you do those and he instantly starts spinning for the second round, which saves, you know, a good bit of time. But this segment's still okay, even with that. Oh my gosh, I have an ad on my phone. I'm listening to music and the freaking ad started playing, because, you know, why not? Apparently somebody's monetizing your music. Shame on them, clearly. I'm kidding. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Let's see. I feel like I pretty much always have to bonk once before I get through. Open the door. Thank you. Jeez, this game. Amazing. That was like the silliest thing that could happen just now. Along with that, apparently I need to work on this room some more. Wow. Bad. It's not at all how that's supposed to go. Get him? Cool. I'm always worried that it's not going to work for some reason. Okay, it didn't sink. We're fine. Alright, pretty good. Now let's ace this fight. Possibly. Let's see. This is... Oh, let's see what happens. It's about 30 seconds from whenever I land the final blow. So probably not going to be a sub 13 or a best, but we'll see. It's possible. Dang it. Good. Okay, actually, no, I'm gonna best. I'm gonna get like a 13 flat or something. Cool, cool. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be slightly worse than that, and I'm just too optimistic. Because clearly that is the case. So I'm not gonna be there in 2 seconds. Okay, it's like a 13:04 though, so a best. Save a lot of time. Great, we're finally over a minute behind, or ahead of TP, I mean. Not behind, that would be bad. This might be my best spinner time ever. Probably not, though. I've probably gotten a 225 something before. Oh, right. I need to use my amiibo. Yeah, dunce. Probably could have rolled a third time there. But every time I do, I end up, like, voiding, so I don't really go for it that often. I suppose I could turn into Wolf here, I just doubt it would save time. Maybe, though. I ought to time it at some point. Good. I wonder if the pace at which you press R changes this, or if it's just a set amount of time. I've never actually bothered trying to, like, press R much faster. I always have it on R, like always, if I'm using the spinner. No, I think it's the same no matter what, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some rupees on the way down to Snow Peak, but that's fine. There's 120 that I can pretty easily get. And worst case scenario, I just get Fire Rupee. And I'm close enough for that. Alright. Here's hoping for a good Stallard. I am pausing my music so I can hear what the heck is going on. Rails. Dang it. Really? Hit the stupid spine, please. There, okay. That was bad. This is sucky. And that was only the second one. I shouldn't have gone for that. That was dumb. Really? Nice camera. Nice camera. Okay, I'll make it. So that sucked. We just lost like 20 seconds. It was just, it's just like video game music. Some of it is like remixes and stuff. But yeah, that could have been a lot better. Oh well. I lost at least like 20 seconds just now. I would consider 3:10 a pretty good time. But if I get the fast one cycle, I can still save time. Like maybe 10 seconds or something. Ooh, it's time for teleporting Link. Watch this, guys. He's in the middle of the platform, clearly in the camera. Okay. No time elapses. He's here. No time elapses. He's just standing here. Now he's already at the edge. Come on, man. Like, if we could use this teleporting power throughout the game, we'd be in business. Oh my gosh, I just missed. Dang it. Alright, well, turn my music back on. Why not? Alright, so this is gonna be like a 6:15. I'm gonna lose like 20 seconds or something. That sucks. How? That was like really weird. I was really far away from that for some reason. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We're good. Yeah, I'm losing time. It sucks. That sucks. It's about 20 seconds from whenever the bridge starts coming out, so let's start counting, I guess. As soon as... yeah, 6:15 is a pretty good estimate. Maybe slightly more than 6:15. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's not terrible, it's just kind of bad. I've lost minutes on Stellar before, so I'll take it, whatever. Oh, it was a little bit more time than I thought, but well. Still, we're ahead. I'm not gonna complain about little nitpicks right now. I can save another 40 seconds here. Or almost 40, at the very least. Alright. I have another ad playing. Get over here. There we go. That's fair enough. There. Skip the stupid ad. Alright. So I can save... I can save 40 seconds here, I can save a minute on the next one, and I can save like a minute on the next one after that. So that's fun. What if ads had ads? Oh god, that would be... that's just horrifying to think of, honestly. Like, each ad was monetized to have an ad in it. I mean, technically you can watch ads. Like, you can go out of your way to watch ads on YouTube. And then, perhaps, if those were monetized, then they would have ads. That would be, like, really bad, though. Why would anybody ever do that? Got a little over an hour until the end of the game. We're almost there. And by almost, I mean, you know, over 2/3 of the way there. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, unfortunately I lost a lot of time there in Arbiter's Grounds, but, I mean, to Bess, at least. I didn't lose a lot of time to PB. PB just sucked. For an hour is almost there. I mean, compared to the amount that we've already done, definitely almost there. That load felt like it took forever. Jeez. Jeez, game, come on. Get your act together. Oh, crap. No, no. Equip the stupid thing, thank you. I forgot to equip the letter. I know how to time it now, like, talking to him with the letter. You can't pull it out before the speak icon comes up, or whatever, on the A button. Unfortunately, I just wasted, like, 10 seconds on nonsense. But whatever. It's okay. I can probably still make that up somewhere, because I think my best could be better. Oh my gosh, I'm 3 minutes behind on Pheno. That sucks. I wonder what my BBT is right now. Slightly under 345. Okay, fair enough. Alright, fish. Don't mess with me. Good. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Alright. Good job, fish. Yeah, unfortunately this game is kind of long, but I think doing no reset runs helps that quite a bit. Like, if I just don't care at all, and just do runs like this, then I can get more runs out that, like, actually make it to the end. And honestly, my best is so much better than my splits to the point where I can do that and be fine. Like, I don't have to perform super high execution to get PBs. Still need the scent. I wonder how they calculate if you're, like, far enough away from the scent to void. Dang, I didn't get any quick climbs at all. Let's not fall off, please. Go. Stop using senses, please. If this were GameCube, then, like, accidentally proccing senses would be really bad, because it lags the game. It's okay in this game. Couldn't get the backflip, unfortunately. So that wasted like 7 seconds probably. Then the bonk made it 10. GG game. G freaking G. Good. I can be somewhat finicky sometimes. I've had to fight the Shadow Beast before recently, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's sad. That's all I have to say. Hurry up, Yeto. Alright, so I'm already losing like 15 seconds to best, I think. Probably takes about a minute 20 or a minute 25 to get down once you start sledding. So, oh well. My best was pretty good, honestly. I can still save like 20 seconds, so whatever. Nice. Only 3, that kind of sucks. Whatever. Okay, let's get this red rupee, please. So last time I did a run, I died here like 3 times. Okay, I needed to get that spin attack, because that was a stupid angle. I got it though, so we're good. And I didn't get stuck against the wall, so it was really good. Okay. Okay, it was better than I thought. Alright, I can save a minute here. So let's save that minute, please. Okay. Hello. Well, that was stupid. Just lost like 5 seconds. Alright, don't screw me, game. Good. Okay. Really? That was dumb. Nice time waste. Yay, fun. Okay. At best, this will be like a 240 probably. Just because we've done a bunch of stupid stuff. Okay. Should have gone out the right door. That was dumb. The left door loading zone is like, it takes longer for some reason. Okay, can we not screw up freeze art skip, please? That would be preferable. I've messed this up a lot recently. Okay, that was the faster method that I didn't mean to do, but did anyways. So, I'll take it. I mean, I don't mind. If the game wants to hand me free time, I'll take it. Razin is alive? Oh, he's running. Hopefully it's something that I'll be able to catch before, or like after I finish this run. Maybe we could raid him after I get a PB, hopefully. Because it's looking somewhat likely at this point. Although I have to play really well after double claw shots, if that's going to be the case. Oh, come on, am I just going to miss 245? I'm just going to miss 245. I'm so mad. Wow. Wow, that sucks. The game thinks that I'm under 245, so we'll take it. I think that's my best ball and chain time ever. Maybe. Okay. Kakariko, get the silver rupee, hopefully pretty easily. Otherwise, I'm gonna, like, just not be able to finish the run if I don't get it. Because all the other rupees take way too long to get. Like, I can get some from Flight by Foul, but I'd have to do it 3 times to get enough rupees. Which, you know, isn't exactly the best. There's also a way to do this, like, if you have arrows, you can do this without actually going up to the top here. Really? Really? Thank you. Okay. Well, at this point, I think I'm gonna get the, as much time as it's gonna waste. I think at this point, I'm going to get the bombs in, the start of City in the Sky. Because it'll save time in Hyrule. Because I lost 2 bombs. This should work. There we go. Okay. So a little slow on the getting the bomb, and yeah, I'm probably not gonna... Well, I'll save time on this split if I play well. Even though all of this stupid stuff has happened, but I won't save as much as I would have liked. But I mean, still, going into the end of City with about a 2.5 minute lead is pretty okay, if I do say so myself, which I do. Because I could save, like, I can save, like, 50 seconds off my best. Or not 50, sorry. 15 off my best. Potentially. With a really good run. So, I should still be able to save around 30, even getting the bombs. Those are, like, the fastest bombs that I can get. And I want 2 bombs for Hyrule. If I'd still had one of the bombs, I probably wouldn't have, I probably wouldn't have wanted to get any, but since I only have 0 right now, I should probably get some. We save time in the very opening room, killing the goblins, and then also, killing the Lizalvos in some other room. I wonder... I should probably swim to them, but I'm like all the way over here, so I could roll around this side. I think I'll swim though. Alright, I do want to see how much time this takes. So I'm gonna quote-unquote time this. 4:34. Okay, so about 20 seconds. So that should still save time if I ever have to do that again. Although the wind cycles are probably going to be, like, all off now. Alright, let's skip the fan properly, please. Oh, come on, please be close enough. I think I'm close enough. I'm not even gonna bother checking. Yep, I'm close enough. I would have heard it by now. Okay. Spinnerino. Alright. Anyways, I clearly need to I need to practice getting that silver rupee, because it's been finicky for me lately. I guess I also have bombs in case, I don't skip the barrier in Hyrule Castle, even though I should be able to do that perfectly fine. That shouldn't be a problem, but in case it is, well, at that point I probably wouldn't PvE, but... Okay. Let's remember to actually skip the cutscene here. Can I get late wind, please? No, I got early wind. Okay, well this is gonna be long. I could try to go for the special trick, but I'm not good at it at all. This is a really bad angle. But I made it, so we'll take it. Okay. Nice. I do really need to play pretty well from here on out in order to PB. Because I can easily mess up the next 3 splits pretty badly. And Hyrule even. Although I should be able to save time on the final Ganondorf fights. And maybe Puppet Zelda? I don't remember how my Puppet Zelda was. Oh, come on. Don't bonk. Open the door. Alright. Go to the left. Can we not void, please? Thank you. Good. I don't know, that's always super sketchy for me. Even though I usually get it perfectly fine. That was a really bad angle. Please work. That still worked somehow. Thank God. That was way too far to the right. You want to aim slightly to the right of that line, and you should be able to jump straight down. But I am way too far to the right. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this properly. So I need to hit him with the ball and chain. Dang it. I should just let him jump back into the air. Damn it. I screwed that up real bad. I might still be able to save time if I get a good thing. back. Okay, good. I will. This run is okay. Even though I just messed up the split really badly and had to do a bunch of extra shenanigans, and I'm losing time to a bad split. Okay. I screwed that fight up really badly, unfortunately. I was already only going to save maybe 30 seconds if I did it correctly, but now I'm saving, like, basically nothing. Literally less than nothing. Losing, like, a second. Yep. Okay. So, you'll notice that my current pace... Oh, wait, there's still 30 seconds I can save? No, 45? Wait, where, how? Okay, never mind. Over the next hour, I can save about 45 seconds. So, yeah, I need to basically just focus on not losing tons of time. It's possible for me to get a 345 XX. Which would be cool. What? Why? Why did I do that? I don't need to do that right now. That's on the first time I come through here. Well, there goes like a second. Maybe it was more than a second, I don't know. I don't really care. Okay. Alright. Cool. Did I get the cardioid? What? Oh, no, I don't check my mailbox very often. But I need to check my mailbox. I don't actually know where it is, honestly. But it's probably there. I'm sure it got delivered. I need to check. Lol. Sorry. I'll do that after this. It took me a second to figure out what you were talking about, then I remember. Yeah, I should have mail. You're right. Uh-oh. Still made it, yes? I made it. Okay, cool. That was close. Alright. Didn't lose a bunch of time. We are in good shape. I think I can still save like 15 seconds off this best. Yeah, physical mailbox. Dang it. Rip like 10 seconds. If you miss that, it's like 10 seconds. You never... Well, we have, like, dorm mailboxes, so it's really annoying. I haven't actually checked since I've gone to college. Oh, dude, that was frame perfect. That roll is actually frame perfect. For, like, when you take off the iron boots. You gotta take them off, like, the frame on which you land. So that was pretty hype. That's all I'm gonna say. Pretty hype. Can we not do this? There we go. Lame. Okay, well, this is not going to save time. But hopefully I can minimize the time loss. Dude, what if I was a baller and skipped this heart container? I'm pretty sure it's frame perfect, at least. It might not be, I don't know. Oh shit, please don't fly away. Okay, I still got it in time. You do not want to miss there, because then he'll fly away and waste like a minute. That would be bad. Okay, okay, so if he shakes off his armor at like 5:45, then I'll be able to tie, probably, I think. But he won't. Yeah, so I'm losing at least a few seconds. Although I think it's more than that. But we'll see. I need to have a perfect fight so that I don't lose too much time. And then I need to do quite well on the rest of the run. Okay. I need to chill. And yes, that was intentional. Slow. Good enough. Okay. Good. I don't know how that grabbed. Can we not? That sucked. I need to hurry and get up to the top before he starts shooting fire. Okay, should work. No! Okay, whew. That was close. Yeah, you gotta aim slightly to the left. Or away from his wings. What am I doing? Okay, that's not exactly what I meant to do, but it works. Oh, no, this is low. Okay, grief. How did that work? Okay. Okay, I'm losing like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds, something like that. That was kind of a mediocre fight, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. It scared the shit out of me. Okay, so I lost 10 seconds going up Fan Tower, and I lost like 10 seconds trying to get to the top of the vines because I couldn't claw shot very quickly. Okay. Whew. So this is really no better than the PB I had before my current PB. So I was about this far behind at this point in my previous PB. Or, yeah, I was. I was about a minute 55 behind it, double claw shots, I think. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about the rest of this run is practically perfect. Although apparently there's 45 seconds I can save somewhere. Okay. Only lost 13 seconds, I'll take it. I probably can't get a 345 XX anymore, but I can get a 346 something. Really? Jeez, this game. Nice. Literally what I wanted to do was bonk. Okay, I just need to play smoothly. I am muting my music for the next 12 minutes. Because I need the sound at some points. Nice angle. Jeez. Chill. Still have like 50 minutes left. Not quite 50. It's more like 40. Whatever. Hoping my roommate doesn't come back and like play music loudly to mess with me. So I need to focus. Nice, not quite to the chest, so I still need to move a little bit, but got pretty close. Good. Okay. I need to get quick spins really well here. Fuck. Nice. Would have been faster to claw shot at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if my roommate would agree with that. I think it would be fun. Good. Perfect. Get the 3 cycles somewhat down now. You just have to be somewhat fast with the quick spins and not mess them up. Okay, that should have landed. Yeah, it did. You're good. You can tell if it landed or not by the sound that it makes whenever it lands. Because that'll always play, even during a cutscene. I think. I don't know. Less than 40 minutes to go. Okay. Yeah, I think stepping forward slightly to throw it is a bit faster than just throwing it from all the way back here. Because it lands earlier. It's gonna be too far away to grab. Of course it is. That sucks. Okay. Well, that lost a little bit of time, but that's fine. Let's not lose the orb in here, please. Gotta go the roundabout way around to avoid those guys. Okay, we're halfway through this segment. Not quite. There's only one more thing I'm worried about in this, and that's the next main room that I have to do. I don't know why I waited so long to throw that. Alright, I need to roll forward and walk slightly forward as well. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god, that was lucky. Okay, we'll take it. It's not exactly how I wanted that to go. It would have been better if he had, like, gone onto this back part here, but I'll take it. So that saved me a lot of grief. That's the scariest part of this split, for sure. Everything else is pretty tame. Mostly. Oh, nice. It's clearly exactly what I wanted to have happen. Okay. Let's see if I can roll into position here. Fudge. Well, there's some time loss. Crap. Okay, well that sucked. That's all I'm gonna say, that sucked. It just sucked. It just sucked, alright? Okay. I might still be able to not lose a ton of time. I really need to practice this more. Where is he? Okay, that wasn't that bad. I lost a little time off not getting the 3 cycle, but he was always pretty close to me. So, that's fine, that's fine. The goal is to get like a 12 or under on this. That's all I care about. If I can get that, I'll be happy enough. I mean, this is not going to be the God run, obviously, but it would be... can potentially be a pretty good one. Alright. this right here. Yeah, if you drop it kind of on the side, then you can, like, roll all the way up to the top. It doesn't really lose any time. It saves a good amount, I think. I don't know for sure, though. So, alright. You're gonna go? Well, see ya, thank you, Lum. Thank you for hanging around for as long as you did. Grab that orb, please. Thank you. My aiming has been terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. Probably lost like 10 seconds to aiming alone. Okay. That was ballsy. Yeah, I'm gonna lose like 20 seconds. At least. I don't know what the deal was with this. I don't know why my PV was so much faster. But it's about 15-ish seconds from whenever the thing gets into the pedestal, so... Okay, so maybe it's like it's losing 16 seconds here or something, which is okay. That's perfectly fine. I'll take it. $17. Okay, 17, whatever. Alright. I can still do this, come on. Come on. That was pretty good. Good. Alright, that was good. Let's continue on this track of being apparently decent at this game. Am I gonna be on top of the chest, really? Can it spawn? Can it push me back, like, a half an inch? Thank you. I don't know why I pulled out my sword there. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, good. I had to make sure it was actually gonna go out of bounds. I haven't, like, there's enough reaction time to make sure it goes all the way out of bounds and then decide. Thankfully. There's an LJA in this room that I should learn, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm not gonna mess with it. If I can be ahead through Hyrule, I should be in pretty good shape. But, again, I need to play well. There's an LJ you can do right here. It saves a few seconds, I'm sure. Okay, good. Gotta make sure it actually dies before I void. I'm like always super paranoid because this bait is me before. No! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Where are these guys? I knew I should have killed them. No, oh my god. There goes like 20 seconds. I thought I could still pull it off, but those birds were assholes. Damn it. This is already falling apart. Really? This game is just mean. That's all I can conclude from this. I just lost over 20 seconds to bullcrap. Open the door. God. Okay. Come on. I can do this. I need to learn the early platform strats. I could save a free 20 seconds every time. Well, that was a nice save. Like, I can just LJ over in that general direction. I know where the platform's gonna spawn. I just gotta, like, actually do it at some point. Like, early platform is the next one after this, and I'm just gonna miss it barely. The only way I can make it is if I did an LJ here. And I already messed it up. Yeah. See, I missed it. So no matter how well or badly I do in this room, pretty much, I'll always make this cycle. Which means I can't really save time here. But if I learned the new strat, then I could make the previous cycle. Could definitely save time. Yeah, let's just not roll off platform, please. Good job, game. Put me on top of the chest, will ya? Not happy. Nice. Okay, so if I can get a good Zant fight, I can still be okay this segment. I just need to actually get a good Zant fight, you know? Kind of a prerequisite to getting a good Zant fight is getting a good Zant fight. Okay. I'd love to just get a 346 something. I would take it for sure. I'm gonna have to work for it. My BPT is very quickly rising. I kind of sucked since Harbor's Grounds, kind of, sort of. That barely reached. I mean, it was perfect, but it barely reached. Okay. Almost. One more hit. Wow, that's unlucky. Works. Didn't mean to side hop, but it works. I don't remember where I unequipped. Oh, it must be during... Okay. Huh. That's interesting. It's probably during Minus Desperate Hour when it force unequips your stuff. Zora armor. Nice. I actually got that for once. That saved a bit of time. Made it not quite as bad. Good. I practiced this fight so freaking much. It's ridiculous. I'm still gonna lose time because of early parts of the segment, but this fight has been pretty good so far. But most of it hinges on the final phase. Okay. Good. Okay. I saved it. That was almost very, very bad. Okay. So, even if I get a perfect thing here, I'll probably still lose about 20 seconds. Okay, good. Good. Okay, that was a good final phase. So I kind of probably just saved the run by getting that. Okay, so I'm still losing a bit of time. Probably 20 seconds if I had to guess. Which I do, because I don't know for sure. Alright. Okay, maybe 25, I don't know. I'm still a minute ahead. 20. Almost 20 flat, okay. Also, sub 330 Palace. That's pretty cool. I also need to not suck at Hyrule, though. That's the last major obstacle. Everything else after that should be pretty free, unless I get a sucky Zelda. My Zelda was mediocre in PB. Pretty darn mediocre. Okay, let's do this, come on. Alright. If I can get a good King Bulbin 4 fight, then I should be in the clear. Well, no, I still have to skip one of the barriers, which is really an annoying one to skip. Got a swag bonk, or the PB doesn't count. Try to get the swag bonk. We'll see what happens. Just gotta bonk into the loading zone. I'll probably miss it. I missed it last time. It's not hard. I'm just stupid. There we go. I got it. Bonk into the loading zone. Alright, squid in time. Oh boy. I forgot to turn my music back on until just now. I don't need sound for anything else. Except for maybe the final beast cannon thing or whatever. Okay. This can still be much better even if I finish a run with like the current margin. Although I'm somewhat doubtful that I'll finish with the current margin. I can still save quite a bit of time in the Dwarfist dead split. Yeah. I think I can get like a 318 on that, and I have a 343 currently. So most of my time save is there. And there's also some in RNG time loss. So, if I can just get through Hyrule without choking super hard. I'm not sure if I'm even going to bother going for Ball and Chain on Arelphos, because I will more than likely just mess it up. But I think I'll try, even though it's probably a stupid idea. Okay. I need to chill. Okay. I mean, no matter what, this was far better than whatever I was expecting today. I was expecting like a 353 or so. And it's not gonna be worse than that, let's put it that way. I have 15 water bombs in case I do anything stupid. Blow everybody up. Cool. Alright, the first barrier skip. Ow. Ow. That's clearly not what I meant to do. Just gonna do this thing. Okay. That was kind of bad, but I'll take it, whatever. I didn't die. I did not die. Okay. Time to backflip save warp. I have a minute that I can waste in this split and be fine. So I need to chill. have a big enough lead where it shouldn't matter unless I miss barrier skip or something. If I miss barrier skip, I'm fucked. Like, actually. Okay, we're good. I wanted to do that slowly just to make sure I actually got it. Okay, I need to get out my ball and chain whenever he's throwing his sword at me. Okay, we're good. Okay, up right, bottom left, bottom right, top left. I have forgotten this before, and it was very embarrassing. I don't think it was PB pace though. Oh my god. Dude, please, just fucking die. There. Good grief. Good thing I had like a billion extra bombs. I probably could have just finishing blowed him. But I decided I was gonna waste a shit ton of time. Good. At least I got that. To help save a bit of time. But I think that PB just around now got the cutscene. It was like a very low 9 something for like when I got the cutscene. So I'll probably lose like 10 seconds minimum if I had to guess. Okay. Can still get a 346 something if I don't lose a ton of time here. Okay, so I think my loading zones are about right. Maybe they're a little bit slow, but they're not anywhere near as slow as I might have suggested. Because it's about a 20-minute difference right now. And it'll probably be around 20-30 by the end. Granted, I haven't voided at all, but still. So it's not the loading zones that are my issue, it's my execution. It needs to be better. And apparently some segments I just need to have better strats or something. I don't know, there's some ways in just Pheno, like there's no way I can perform as well as him. Okay, that was ballsy. That almost didn't work. thing away. Ow. Okay, good. That's the hardest claw shot in the game to get. Other than apparently this one, which is apparently equally hard, according to me. Okay. That's okay. So I lost a bit of time. Not quite 20 seconds. So I'm bleeding a lot of time, but... Nice. I clearly wanted to go to the side. Okay. Puppet Zelda time. I think I got an 8 cycle last time. Either that or it was a really, really bad 7 cycle. I don't know. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I don't even get lightning on the first one? Oh god, this is gonna be like a 9 cycle. Okay, can I get the third, or the second one right now? That'd be really nice. Okay, good. Can still get an 8 cycle. Oops. Nice miss. Give me lightning or give me death. Preferably lightning. Okay, it can still be 8. If I get lucky. Come on. Give me lightning. Yes, okay. I will probably break even here, if I had to guess. Which I do. So that is fine with me. I saved a second. Look at that. Pro. Okay. As long as I don't have the shittiest Ganon fights of all time. Stop shaking, for God's sake. Okay, should get an instant portal. Where is it gonna be? Good. Okay. Freaky. Okay. Okay. We're good. We did that properly. Now I need a decent horse cannon. My best is literally perfect, by the way, so I can't save time off that. Which means I can't get a 346, but I can get a low 347 if I do well. Okay. Yes. Holy shit. Beautiful. Okay, maybe I can actually best. I said I couldn't best, but it might be possible. Okay, I have a full minute to blow on this. Of course, it doesn't count as a best if I don't use iron boots, so I'm gonna be using iron boots. Okay, so it's about 2040 in terms of like total time difference between game time and real time. So, but I didn't void anywhere, so that shouldn't be because of voiding or something. Oh my god, dude, amazing. Got him. Didn't best. Maybe if I hadn't used iron boots. I don't really care. 347.09. New PB. Okay. Less than 7 minutes off record. Whew. Alright. Well, that was good. I might stream on Wednesday. Who's live? Is Razin live? Go watch Razin. I know not many people are here, but you guys should go watch Razin/Raisin. It's fun. I'm sure. I think he's playing Breath of the Wild. He's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, dude. PB fun. All right, I'm done. See you guys. Thanks for watching.